days, little traveling too much. Ah, nice place. Charpa is nice, but I would love to sit on the tire though. I've looked at some of the data, it's fantastic what's happened here. This needs to happen across the world, but everybody can't do the same thing. That's what we need to understand. In India, we think emulating somebody means we do the same thing. Same thing won't work everywhere. Everybody can't do dairy. We need to do different things in the same module. Same level of cooperation, but different things we have to do in different parts of the country, you know. This is a fantastic success for the country.
वाटर क्राइसिस तो काफ़ी बहुत ज़्यादा है।
Yes, sir, I must tell you, I want your farmers to come and visit some of the places where we have raised the organic content using cow dung, leaf and everything. Mixture of cow dung, you have neem trees and there are other trees we can plant. Green leaf and animal waste mixed together, if you enhance the organic content to 8 to 10% in the soil, irrigation requirement will come down to 30% of what it is right now. I'm drinking tea the Gujarati way. Too sweet for me.
Yeah.
Gujarat tea. The sweetness of Gujarati people should not go into the tea, should stay in their hearts. अब उसको मन में रहना रखना है, टी में चाय में नहीं डालना है. What he's saying, sir, this is the most important thing. If your organic content is good, irrigation will come down to minimum, sir. If at all, if it is needed, micro irrigation, I'm telling you, I've done this in my own lands. Once in 25 days, if you irrigate in summer, it's enough. Land will retain, just like this with your finger, if you do 1 inch, 1.5 inches, it'll be always damp. If the organic content is rich, we need to do that. We are talking about 1 billion bovine animals in the country and we are addressing this like it's a problem. In the UP election, everybody is talking about cows as a big problem. 60% of the country's population are farmers and cows are a problem. Have we lost our mind, sir? What is it? No, you understood, but let him say it in Gujarati or Hindi, please.
ગાય સમસ્યા નહીં है, ગાય તો એક એસેટ છે, એસેટ એમાં સ્ટ્રેન્થ છે એની. કાવ ડંગના આધાર ઉપર તો આખી ધરતીને ફરી પાછી જીવંત કરી શકાય છે. પહેલાં પણ વર્ષો સુધી ગાય આપણે ત્યાં રહી, ગાય ચાલી, એના કારણે કરીને ધરતી જીવંત બની અને કાવ ડંગ જેવું ધરતીમાંથી ખતમ થયું એટલે ધરતી ખતમ થવા માંડી, જમીન ખતમ થવા માંડી. એના કારણે પાણીની ક્રાઇસિસ ઊભી થઈ ગઈ, પ્રોડક્ટિવિટી ઘટી ગઈ. સદગુરુનું જે વિઝન છે, પરફેક્ટ વિઝન છે, ધરતી ઉપરનું વિઝન છે, સોઇલ ઉપરનું વિઝન છે.
Thank you, sir. Please tell this to everybody, sir. We're killing the nation. Literally killing the nation by killing the soil. This must get across to everybody's hearts. Before it's too late. In another 15 years, sir, we won't have cows in this country except milking cows. They're not enough. We have nearly 1 billion animals. They must stay. Only then this land can revive. Right now, they are talking about some 830 million cows or something in the country. These cows you may feed and keep it because they're giving milk. That's not the important thing. Milk is good for you, I appreciate this is a milk district. Sir, the cow dung is more valuable than the milk because it has to go into the soil to keep the soil alive. I'm saying, right now, once we have spoken during the election time when we have addressed cows as a serious problem on the highways, in another 12 to 15 years' time, this population is going to come down to 25% of what it is. Sir, this is the murder of the nation. I know I'm using harsh words, sir, but please listen to me. If you listen today, we can correct this. If you listen after 15 years, we cannot correct this. Because you cannot bring back 1 billion animals once again, breed and bring them back. You think if you're not willing to take care of them, you think you will breed and produce them? You will never do that. This is from Krishna Bhagwan's time, cows have been everywhere. Because of that, we are enjoying it. Even though we have not taken care, just because the cows walking the land has been rich. But if we kill these animals, we may not send them to the slaughterhouse, But they'll anyway die in the next 15 years if nobody takes care of them. Once this is gone, sir, you cannot revive this soil, you cannot revive this country. With 1.3 billion people, if the soil becomes like this, right now it is 0.68%, 0.68% is our average. 62% of the land is below 5%, 0.5%. This is death, sir. Land is speaking death, but we are not listening. I'm saying every farmer should be given money to take care of stray cows and use the dung. Give him the feed. What would it cost, sir, for one cow?
40-50,000.
No, sir, not the money to buy.
दूध आपकी गाय ने
Just
बात
to give bare minimum food, sir.
बिल्कुल कोई
It will
bare
not value.
minimum.
Nothing.
nothing.
500 rupees, sir.
Only.
1000 rupees maximum,
Not
sir.
more than that.
So 500 rupees per cow, you give it to the farmer, ask him to take care of per acre 2 cows. If he's got 10 acres, let him take care of 20 cows. Give him that subsidy. I'm telling you, the country will thrive. And right now, I know UAE, we've signed MOUs with UAE, they're looking for India for food security. When we can make food for entire Arabia, we're right close by. Traditionally, we've been doing this in many ways. This is our opportunity. They are desert lands, they want food security. They want to move in this direction, but they will definitely come and examine our lands and see there is no organic content here. And we have nearly 830 billion animals. We must protect them and give subsidies for farmers to take care of it. If we don't do this, it'll be too late. In 10 years, half that population will go. Yes, sir?
Right, Sadguru.
We are only thinking of immediate. If I feed this cow today, how many liters of milk? That is one aspect of economy. There's a longer term also, right? You also have to think of your children's economy. For that, dung is more important than the cow's
Then
milk.
the milk.
मिल्क से ज़्यादा काउडंग और यूरिन का भी.
Yes, together.
Urine also.
Animal
Acha.
waste. Animal waste and… So this is something everybody must understand. Plant life and animal life are the only way to enrich this soil. This soil you cannot enrich with anything in the universe. You cannot bring material from Mars or space and enrich this. Only plant life and animal life can enrich this soil. If these two things go away, there is nothing left. I know I'm talking with a certain speed because I see time is running out. If we don't act now, it'll be late. See, our economies, our practices, we are trying to imitate imperial nations. What imperial nations mean? Wherever there is wealth, wherever there is food, through sheer power they will take it. We are not capable of that. It's not my nature to take your food and eat it up. These are imperial nations which will take food and wealth from wherever it is. We will not do that, it's not in our heart to do that, nor do we have the power to do that. We must keep our land rich, this is very important. Every scientist in the world is pointing out, in 25 to 40 years, we are heading towards a serious food crisis. Let's not go there. We have 60% of the population as farmers. We've done some kind of a survey, not even 2% want their children to become farmers. Everybody want them to go to the cities. Why? Because unless a farmer earns as much as a doctor, engineer, lawyer, whatever else which drives them to cities, why will anybody stay on the land next generation? In another 30 years, who will farm, I'm asking? You should, sir, you are the home. It's very important, sir, this is not just another thing. Not even 2% want their children to be in farming. Only those who fail every exam, can't go anywhere, helplessly they may go into farming, not by choice. Why? Because it's not only back-breaking, it's heart-breaking. Back will break, it's okay. Heart should not break, isn't it?
La la le 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 la le 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 la le 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 tera mera.
You heard the song? I sang this song, Hindi song.
Yeah.
अच्छा
Ah. This is the only Hindi song I ever sang. तेरा मेरा क्या है बंदिया, ये सब कुदरत है।
Yes.
जो पाले तू उसको भूले, कैसे फितरत है। पाँव के नीचे ये जो ना हो, पाँव फिसल जाएगा। आज अभी से तान ले बंदेया, कल ना फिर आएगा, कल ना फिर आएगा।
La la le 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 la la le 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 le. Come on, let's make it happen.